What is happening, guys? Welcome back. Let's play Pokemon Stadium 1 in Round 1, Part 8 versus Giovanni in the Gym Leader Castle. Let's freaking do this. We've got a couple of tough trainers, it looks like. We've got the Cool Trainer, just generic Cool Trainer, and we've got a Lab Man. I don't really know what that is. And then we got a Rocket here, so I don't know what that means. But holy, what the shit? That guy is a Moltres. What? This guy has some really weird names. But yeah, as you can see there, this guy has a freaking Moltres. This is round 1. This isn't even the gym leader. This is just the first trainer. A decisive victory is expected, but he's sending out a Moltres. What? Anyway, we're leading with Pope here because I figure Pope is going to be good for Moltres, and Rock Slide is going to be quad 4 effective, plus a critical hit. Even though Moltres is a legendary, there's absolutely no way that thing is going to be able to live a Rock Slide to the face. Anyway, this guy's next Pokemon is another really good Pokemon, another overused Pokemon in this generation, Persian. Of course, Persian has the huge speed stat, but it's not going to be better than Aerodactyl. Persian gets that slash, but it's also got pretty good special too, and it knows Thunder here, and that's going to be super effective. Luckily, Persian's special is not the greatest. It is decent, but it's not the greatest, and you have to remember here that Pope here has got very high EVs in the special stat, because of course in generations 1 and 2 you could fill out your special, not your special, your total stat pool. You weren't limited to, I believe it's 510 total stats that it is in the later generations. I believe that, yeah, you can only have a maximum of 510 EVs, but in this game and the next game as well, you could have max EVs in all of them, so you weren't limited to that low amount. Same strategy here. Hopefully not going to hit myself. Aerodactyl, what are you doing? What the hell was that? I don't even want to know what that was. Anyway, that thing does something that doesn't do anything. It looks like it double edges or takedowns. I don't even know. But that didn't work out. It could kill itself here with a freaking double edge or whatever the hell it just did. But I am going to get a Rock Slide, and I am going to be able to finish it off. And that's brilliant. Pope cannot be stopped with his overpowered move pool. So we've got this Lab Man here, and he's got a really good team too. So he's got a couple of extinct Pokemon. He's got some fighting Pokemon. He's got a decent team. So we're gonna lead with what's that guy's name? Tops Kabu. Kabu Tops. All right. Okay. Not like Brizzy. All right. Let's see here. Hit this thing with an Earthquake, obviously. It's going to be super effective. And it is going to be able to live, and it's going to hit me with a Surf. And it gets a critical hit. And I'm going to somehow be able to hold on there. And I'm going to go for a Surf this turn, just in case he wants to switch out to something. Might be able to avoid Earthquake, but that's going to bring it down, and just like that, Kabutops goes down. So now, Horny not looking too good right now. He doesn't even know what's going on. Anyway, this guy sends out Hitmonchan, and I'm like, alright, Hitmonchan, that's cool. So I'm just going to straight up go for the Earthquake here. That's going to be my best play. Get stabbed. And that's going to hit for a decent chunk. I will get taken out here. It is going to finish me off with an Ice Punch. And what is with this guy in the criticals? So Nidoking's like, oh shit, Nidoking is down. Nidoking is a cool death thing too. He like flips. That's crazy. So we've got our Canine now, or Dairy. And I'm just going to hit that thing with a double edge. That should finish it. I don't think Hitmonchan... I know Hitmonchan's kind of bulky, but I don't think it'll be able to survive this. Didn't think so. So just like that, Dairy is looking like a boss right now. I love that you don't take recoil if you KO them. This guy's last Pokemon is going to be Magneton, so we're going to have to take 2 turns to finish this thing off. And we're just going to dig a hole. It's going to go for Thunder. And that's just not going to hit the target. So there you go. We're looking good. I don't know. This gym is looking easier than Blaine's gym. Well, we did see a legendary Pokemon. And holy shit, that Magneton able to survive. What? I didn't expect that. And I get hit hard with that Thunder. That Thunder brings me down to about half. So, holy ballsack. Anyway, we're just going to hit that thing with a double edge. Is it down and out? Yes, it obviously is. Come on, announcer guy. Jeez, why am I so tired? I don't know anymore. I don't even know. I don't even know. Alright. So, you know, I say, yeah, oh yeah, these trainers are getting easier than, or fucking easier than the last gym, and I'm like, have 1 Pokemon left after that. Anyway, here we go with the tough trainer, the cool trainer, cool male. And, holy balls, he's got a legendary Pokemon. And, he's got a pretty well-rounded team, actually, so that's a little scary. So, I think we're going to go with that. We'll see how that works out. Now, the reason I'm leading with Nidoking here is because in case he does use Zapdos, which he does, and this is actually the final, this male trainer here, he's also the final trainer in the Prime Cup. You can tell by his nicknames of his Pokemon, he always uses Store. If you remember from Pokemon Stadium 2, he's the guy with the Celebi in the Prime Cup in Pokemon Stadium 2. He's also the last trainer in front of the Dragon Gym, which is also the 8th gym. But anyway, Zapdos is going to be able to survive the Rock Slide very well. And somehow I'm faster than a Zapdos. I don't understand how that's possible. But Zapdos looks really cool. I don't know why. But that thing's going to hit me with Fly. That's literally the only thing it can do. With the ground resistance to Thunder, there's absolutely nothing this thing is going to be able to do that's going to really hit me that hard. And it looks like he realizes that at this point. So he's going to switch Pokemon, and that's a great play on his part, because this Rock Slide is not going to do much. And obviously that doesn't do nearly anything. Now, I'm going to have to actually play here, and I can't leave in Nidoking, because I don't want to get hit with a Hydro Pump or a Surf. So I'm going to have to switch out now, predicting the Water move, going into Billy. And we'll see if I was right. I am right, and he is going to use Hydro Pump. And Billy's like, holy shit, even though that was a critical, that still didn't do too much. So I'm hoping that he'll switch out here. I'm going to predict him to switch, but he actually goes for Bide, which is kind of funny, because here's what I'm going to do now. This is what this is going to allow me to do. I'm going to be able to get a few Amnesias off. And it's still biding its time, so that's great. It is still biding its time. That thing is biting the shit out of its time right now. And now we have max special. We literally have 999 special. So it unleashes energy, and since I didn't hit it, it literally doesn't do anything. And I can hit this thing with a psychic. And that's going to obviously KO with 1,000 special. There's no way anything's going to be able to live this. And what's going to be really funny is when Zapdos comes out and hits me with a Thunderbolt or a Thunder, you'll see how little damage it does. So as long as he doesn't crit, I am going to be okay, but it goes for a Thunder Wave! I think it may realize that I'm in the situation where I'm going to be extremely overpowered. Obviously Zapdos is going to go down. And now he is down to his last Pokemon. He's going to have to hit it's going to have to be something that's not special, but it is a Tentacruel, so I don't know what this thing is going to have. It could have Wrap. Wow. Please miss. There's a little damage. So I'm going to try and stay in here because I want to hit this thing with a Surf and just show you how much damage that's going to do. Remember, Tentacruel is a big, special freaking Pokemon. Do I really have to keep doing this? This is really stupid. This is incredible. This is truly... Oh my god, miss! No! I'm gonna lose all that special. Alright. Sorry, I guess I'm not gonna waste much time with this here. We're just gonna switch out. I can't deal with this Wrap crap. And so I'm pretty sure he doesn't get to attack this turn because, yeah, because he was in the continuing attack of Wrap, so that's great play on my part. I'm going to be able to hit him with an Earthquake. Pretty sure it'll bring him down. And yeah. Wah! Taken down with a... So there you go, that is it for the Cool Trainer. We now just have one person left, and we will have beaten the Gym Leader Castle. It's the guy that's in shadow. Look at how shadowy that guy is. That's such a cool sprite. I don't think his shadow gets revealed. No, it definitely doesn't. And you can see here he's got a very powerful team. Obviously, the big threat there is Tauros. So that's not going to be fun. So here we go. So he leads with Tauros. What a scumbag. And I, of course, am going to be fast because there's nothing faster other than Electro than Aerodactyl. Tauros is going to be able to take that Rock Slide, and we'll see what he wants to do here. Holy shit, it knows Blizzard. Wow. Super effective, critical hit, and I'm frozen. What the fudge? As you can see, this is going to be a tough battle. Aerodactyl is down already, and just like that, Tauros, the fucking scumbag, is just... Oh my goodness, this is awful. As you can see, this is going to be a tough battle. Anyway, we're going to go for the Thunder Wave here first, because I'm pretty sure this thing's going to be faster than me, and it knows Thunder. What the shit? Luckily, it misses. Holy balls. That makes up for that freaking critical freeze. And now that it's paralyzed, we're a little bit safer. You know, it's something I'm not sure of. I'm not sure if paralyzing lowers your critical hit rating, because it does lower your speed, obviously. But I'm not sure about that. I'll have to check. Anyway, it goes for the Thunder this turn, and obviously that's not going to do too much. With one special raise under my belt, I should be able to take pretty much any special attack. So we're going to go for the attack this turn, because I don't want him to go for a Hyper Beam or something that could end up killing me. And I'm pretty sure Surf will bring it down, which it does. So now, Giovanni and I, same amount of Pokemon. And he's going to go into Dugtrio here, and this scares me because if it has Fissure, that could be devastating. It is going to go first here, and it's going to dig a hole. Obviously, Surf is going to miss. I like Dugtrio's dig animation thing. It looks really cool when it's got like the 3 holes. That was a good move on their part. They even have a unique dig animation there. That's crazy. Anyway, we're now going to be able to get a Surf off, and that's going to do a huge amount of damage. And that makes me feel a little bit safer. I'm assuming it's going to be Rhydon. But it is Persian. Well, okay then. I'm going to try and help myself just a little bit here. I know it's going to be quick. And that slash going to be a critical there. And I want to slow this thing down, because I figure I'm not going to be able to one-shot it with a Psychic. And this will just, it's just going to help just in case I need to go into Solomon. But it's not going to be able to live the Psychic anyway. You see how powerful Amnesia is. Lucaisa would have been a joke if Billy didn't get hit by that freaking Horn Drill. But anyway, there we go. Able to take out Giovanni. And that's going to do it. Viridian Gym Battle clear. Received the key from Giovanni and opened the gate to the last castle. What? Holy shit. The Elite Four. Oh my goodness. Next time, we'll be going up against the Elite Four. See you guys then.